Michael is not a hook puller. He's a straight top roller. There you go.
Flop that wrist, and now he is really close to the pin. Jim's hand, palm up, and drag him towards him, just like that.
Utilize that long lever and that big hand that he has and get through his, but Greg has a big hand himself. There you go.
Robert is someone that shows a lot of excitement. There it is with that top roll. As you can see, WAL finalist last year, Ryan had a great win, and he ends up doing the top roll. Steven looks extremely confident. Dalton looks like he's trying to settle in. And here we go, middle of the table. Steven, boom, with a big side pressure hit. Have to give the edge a little bit to Ryan, as you just saw there with that quick press in. Ought to be interesting. This could go either way. Ryan with the raw power. What do you think about this, Ryan? Cole way off the back.
Surprised the other one, but I'm guessing.
Whoa, with that monster hit. I would put my money on to win the overall today. Look at Steven catching and holding. Steven is just, bam, easy top roll for Steven.
Most improved puller I have ever seen from start to finish.
Michael to rotation, getting the top roll.
He's been pulling since the 80s. He took a long hiatus.
He's had a super match about 4 weeks ago with Charles Fish out of Chicago, who's a fierce competitor. Michael's getting that top roll. He's got his hand to take. Fortunately, here in Kansas City, they haven't seen a Super Bowl since before I was born. Stephen Green with that beautiful top roll and takes Cody over. Foot on the scale to make 65. Class act. What an amazing man.
Big hit from Cody.
Big inside hit.
Through the back of the pad. You can rely on your opponent's hand in a regular grip, but whenever...
Michael with the top roll. Oh, man. With each other. Steven wants to win this match extremely bad. Ryan with that quick. Here we go. What's going to happen? Ryan with both hands and went undefeated.
He decided that it's his big day to make his leap into pros. I don't think it would how he would have won. Look at
Jacob Junk jive into that hook.
Big hook. He needs to stay tight.
Needs to stay tight, not separate. There it is with the press.
Big press. Look at that. He's been training. He has some good endurance. Robert Lopez is very fast. Look at that.
Look at that monster hit and catch. Robert's going in for the press and finish.
A much faster hit from Robert Lopez.
He is pumped. There it is.
Third place.
Lots of power. You can see the pressure going.
Bruce is a wily veteran. He has a good, strong hook. Also has a top roll.
Bruce is going into the top roll, trying to bleed him out. Oh, another elbow foul.
He has 2 elbow pads, or 2 elbow fouls.
And
Bruce has what he calls the saw. He will move up and back and forth. He is built to stop someone like, see?
There it is, right there.
Stop someone with a strong side with a fast hit. You load side, it's just, can he get through the power here? They're matched up right in the middle. Robert has better hand position. Robert's going against those bottom fingers where Bruce is going straight through the wrist. That's not beneficial from Bruce's position. He needs to be behind his arm more if he wants to do that.
Robert needs to control his breathing a little bit better.
Into a press. Watch it.
Oh, his elbow looked like slid off a little bit.
Yep. Now Bruce is strung out.
Robert with the lat drag stretches himself out.
Robert lost himself back.
Yes, he did. He had the position.
I was up there earlier. Luke called me for 2 elbow fouls against Steven. I wanted to smack him, but I knew, it's only fair. He's doing it for everybody else. It needs to be a fair match. There he goes.
Who's this gentleman that he's pulling?
Joey Peralta against Joshua Pullman.
Joshua Pullman. That looked like a bit of a false start.
Alan Cross against Jacob Miller. Jacob Miller is the big boy who was in the 65 class for a second. Now we got Joey Peralta and Josh Pullman. Big inside hit.
Creasing here, both long levered, good hand gentlemen. This ought to be interesting.
Michael Miller, Michael Creason both know each other well. Michael has that long lever, strong hand. Michael
Takes his hand.
Michael Miller has a good lock, but outside of being in the strap, that's not a good place to be.
And Steven and Dave, this ought to be interesting, but Steven looks fresher, and look at that top roll. Impressive power from that young man. Ref is setting them up. You can feel the kind of pressure. They're both not getting 100% comfortable. Ryan with the straight side pressure, and Dalton was extremely tough to beat. Bill looks comfortable. Oh, but Ryan caught in the middle of the table. Bill is climbing up the hand, trying to get the pressure. Ryan is going for the slip, trying to get stretch out. Bill keeps a hold of that. Messages back and forth, several of them. Devin is a wonderful human being for taking the time for all of us pullers that are wanting information from him. He has taken that time to do that for us. Here before long, we're going to try and sneak in a couple of quick interviews. We'd like to talk with Stephen Green, Stephen the Machine Green match. You got Stephen Green, Bill Logston looking in the background. Boom, Stephen Logston with that.
Straight into his hand around it.
Cole is looking to do that. Low hand top roll.
Look how deep or how low Bo is on his hand. You know
Oh! Bo was able to pull back.
Bo goes straight through his hand. Where's match? It's gonna go up top.
Oh, I know Michael I'm talking about. Anyways, Jordan, I appreciate you taking the time here to sit with me, buddy. I appreciate you flying out, and best of luck to you against Craig. Absolutely. Here we go. The boys are strapped up, father and son. Let's see what happens. Steven tries diving in. Bill has got complete hand control. Steven is trying to press, but Bill's got too much side pressure.
He didn't use the strap to get out on his hand.
Let's see what happens. Bill. Yep. Oh, Bill's elbow. Woo.
Press that goes behind him.
Boom. Cody with a drive.
One side or the other. The thing is, if you're on the other side, like where.
Oh, Gerlach with the win. Wow. Power that Bo has gained. Steven has to hit, as you just saw. Steven top rolling Bo. He did not let Bo go into the hit. Stephen Green now is going to be pulling Ryan Johnston. Let's see if Johnston's got anything.
Come on, Ryan, it's easy.
Okay. Let's see if Ryan can do much to Stephen. I'm gonna guess Stephen's probably gonna let him hit into him. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Stephen's carving already. He's trying to get that hit off. Let Ryan hit, and Steven just rolling over. Ryan caught and held. Ryan is holding as hard as he can. Steven is working. There he goes with that powerful hit. Steven, the Machine.
Interesting, maybe fun a little bit. No, never mind. Steven Green, your overall champion. Left it up, like.
He's trying it for it again. There he goes.
Oh, man.
Oh, Gerlach.
Point straight to the sky. I think he's going to try and get around it. If I was Greg, I would not try to go through that hand like that. I would try to get